no voy a dar yo mi vida.
This is what family separation looks like. A father taking sanctuary in a Tijuana, Mexico church, clinging to a spotty internet signal that connects him to his family. Ignacio Villatoro is desperate.
No contestó.
His wife and 4 children detained and held in 3 different detention centers in 3 different U.S. states. The family asked for asylum at the border last month, and now their future together looks grim.
Muy desesperado.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions limited asylum protections for victims of gang and domestic violence. Protections Ignacio's family was counting on when they left their native Guatemala. He can hardly contain his emotions every time he dials his 3 youngest kids 3,000 miles away at a New York detention center. After several unsuccessful tries, his video finally connects. But it's only his 13-year-old who pops up on the screen. His 2 youngest boys, ages 2 and 6, don't want to talk to their dad. A therapist tells him over video chat his kids feel abandoned and blame him for their misery. Before his perilous journey north, Villatoro tried to clean up his increasingly dangerous neighborhood in Guatemala, leading a small civil police patrol of about a dozen men, arming themselves with clubs and machetes. But protecting his community put him and his family in the crosshairs of gangs.
I'm asking if he protected his identity. Y dice que no protegía su identidad.
No.
They received a threat so menacing, the once thriving bakery owner packed a few things and joined the migrant caravan with plans of seeking asylum in the U.S. His 20-year-old was sent to a detention center in San Diego. His wife, Maria, ended up in a detention center in Texas with her 3 youngest boys, ages 2, 6, and 13, only to be split again when the boys were sent to a New York detention center 2 weeks later. ICE says she has a criminal record for lying about being a U.S. citizen in 1999, spending 75 days in a federal prison.
Te encargo mucho a los nenes, mijo.
Villatoro's voice breaks as he says goodbye to his 13-year-old son.
Te quiero mucho, papá. Y decirle a tus hermanitos que los quiero mucho.
Now, if you're wondering why this dad stayed in a Mexico church, he says that he made the heart-wrenching decision to stay behind because he got deported 7 years ago. And he says that he couldn't walk up to U.S. officials and ask for asylum. So he decided to allow his wife and his kids to do so, hoping that U.S. asylum laws would protect them.